right, we're going to keep this show moving right along. Now is the creator of Gus's Pubs Comedy Night. Give a warm welcome to Gerard Farmer.
So, Gerry Farmer, everyone.
How you people doing tonight? Yes, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know the jokes on my wrist tonight, so for every joke you people don't laugh at, I'm going to cross it out with a knife when I get home.
I like rap music. You like rap music, dude?
A little bit.
I like rap music, but I hate BET, and there's a good reason behind that. Because BET is telling me that all black people around the world have to listen to one type of music, live by one type of lifestyle, right? Yeah. We've already had that, right? It's called slavery. That's what it's called. I get my white friends asking me too, how come there's a black entertainment television and not a white entertainment television? Number one, because white entertainment television would be mistaken for a porno channel. And two, you white people have it the whole time. It's called every other channel on cable. Or for the slow white kids, country music television. I do like rap music. It's just some of the stuff in the lyrics of rap music I just don't approve of. If you listen to the lyrics, some of the stuff talks about doing drugs, killing people, and objectifying women. Right? The first person these guys have to thank is God. Now, I know I'm not a priest, because I don't like to touch little boys. But aren't they some of the things God is against in general? I mean, look at some of the rappers we have, right? Yeah, 50 Cent, right? 50 Cent is famous because he got shot 9 times. Yeah, I grew up in white suburbia. Only way I'm getting shot 9 times is during laser tag. Then we got Puff Daddy. He changed his name so many times. He's like Puff Daddy. Now he's just Diddy. A couple years from now, he'd just be known as... I do have a theory about rap music in general. I think rap music is originally spawned from square dancing. All the lyrics rhyme, but when the lyrics go from grab your partner and do-si-do to slap the ass and punch the hoe, when did it change to that? You know? Turn around and promenade to suck my dick and you'll get paid. When did it change to that?
I honestly think rap music is originally spawned from square dancing. You know, the music rhymes, everyone dances, but when the lyrics go from grab your partner and do-si-do to slap the ass and punch the hoe, when did it... Turn around and promenade to suck my dick and you'll get paid. When did it...
I haven't experienced a lot of racism in my life. There was a couple times though. I was hanging out one time, security guard comes up to me and says, "Excuse me sir, you've been loitering long enough, we're going to have to ask you to leave." Now, normally I wouldn't get mad in this situation, but I was on the ferry at the time. I think that racism is even here in the dairy industry, because the 2 best-selling cheeses in Canada are Black Diamond and Cracker Barrel. You know, you can't get away with any other types of cheese, like Ching Chong Cheddar, you know. Pecky Parmesan, no. You just can't get away with that.
I grew up in Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia, like Sidney Crosby, so... My gosh, everyone's jumping on the Pittsburgh bandwagon, my gosh.
Anyway, I can tell you that I'm single. No fucking shit, I'm single. No, I am single. I've been single for quite a while. My family's giving me dating advice. My dad was talking to me one time. He said, "Gerard, these days women like to be romantically pursued." I said, "Yeah, it's just that the cops call that stalking." And I got my mom that gave me dating advice. I was going on a date one time. My mom stops me at the door and says, "Gerard, tonight I want you to be a gentleman." I said, "What do you mean, Mom?" She said, "Don't kiss her, don't grope her. I want you to pretend your date is like your sister." Huh? So I punched her in the stomach, called her a slut, and slept with her friends.
But there's one thing that I do want to do, is to teach all black men around the world how to treat white women, and I'm going to start with Tiger Woods. I got to teach Tiger Woods that white women are not like Pokemon. You cannot catch them all. I actually was, I was on my way here. I dropped off to see a friend of mine, and I saw them watching Pokemon. Well, not the cartoon. It was actually a gay Jamaican porno. I gotta tell you this, you women are beautiful out here, but I'm sorry, unless you're 30 or older, I'm not interested in you. I like the mature women. Because there's one thing I learned in my life, women my own age will not take a shot at me unless it involves penicillin. Honestly, if you give me a choice between a 3-way with the Olsen twins or a night with Betty White, I'm choosing Betty White. Because if there's one thing guaranteed on that date, is that we're going to eat some food. Of course I gotta mash it up for her a little bit, but we're still gonna eat some food. No, I'm sorry, I like mature women, but I don't think it is. Is that what I'm doing when I'm 40? My dogs are gonna be hanging out at bingo places trying to pick up older women. It's like, hey baby, I love the smell of Bengay on you. Oh yeah.
Usually I find that two types of women are attracted to me. Large women and cougars. Not necessarily in that order, but I'm not prejudiced against the large women. It's just during sex I like to feel something other than my ribs being crushed. Because I'm already built like a 14-year-old white girl, so, you know, why add? I went out with this one girl, had to be pushing around 250 pounds. I swear when she saw me, she was looking at me with so much lust, I didn't know whether she wanted to fuck me or eat me like a Kit Kat bar. So we did eventually end up having sex, and the sex went like this. You know, we were, you know, doing our thing, and she's like, Gerard, all you're doing is lying there. Come on, do something. This is me. I can't breathe. For the love of God, I can't breathe. I'm on the bottom here. Get your tits off my neck. Now, cougars, I don't like cougars at all because they teach you new stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, like how to cook. So I was going out with this cougar, everything's going good, and one of my buddies asks me, Gerard, how old is too old when you're dating older women? I think too old is when you wake up the next morning and you see them knitting, and they're watching public access bingo. I'm thinking to myself, I better get the hell out of here before Coronation Street starts. I went on a blind date one time, and people notice I'm black, but apparently I don't act black, as if racial discrimination can't take another step forward, as if there's a way to act black. But I met this girl, white woman, we meet, she says, you're Gerard? I said, yeah. She said, wow, you're black. I'm just looking at her, I'm thinking, is that a problem? She said, no, well, no offense, but you didn't sound black on the phone. I said, really?
Well, you didn't sound like a racist bitch when we were first talking. Thank you, that's my time. Peace.
Thank you very much, that's my time.